Your first AI agent is more than just a pilot project. It's your organization's first impression of what AI agents can do. If you choose the wrong starting point, you risk undermining trust in the technology before it even has a chance to prove itself. Failed early deployments can make people hesitant or even resistant to future AI initiatives. But when you start with the right use case, everything changes. You deliver visible results quickly. Teams begin to understand the real potential of AI agents. Stakeholders see measurable value, and internal momentum builds. The key is balancing visibility, impact, and complexity. You want a use case that's valuable enough to turn heads, but achievable enough to deliver results in weeks, not months. As we like to say, it's better to start with a successful internal agent than an ambitious but broken external one. Momentum matters more than perfection in phase 1. Choosing your first use case means thinking strategically in 2 dimensions. 1. Strategic impact. Will this project deliver visible, meaningful outcomes? Will it solve a recognized business pain point? Can you measure its ROI in a way that resonates with leadership? 2. Implementation, complexity. How hard will it be to train, integrate, and deploy? What's the quality of the data? How many systems need to connect? How complex will the workflows be? Your goal is to find the sweet spot, high strategic impact with manageable complexity. If it's low impact but easy, you risk delivering something no one notices. If it's high impact but extremely complex, you risk long delays or failed expectations. The right first project should be visible enough to matter, but simple enough to execute successfully with your current resources. Not all AI agents are created equal, and different types have different trade-offs. Support FAQ agents. These are low complexity, quick to implement, and run on structured, well-organized data. They require minimal integration, making them great for early wins. Process automation agents. These are medium complexity. They need deeper system integration and workflow orchestration, but can deliver high ROI by streamlining repetitive business processes. Research analyst agents. These are high complexity. They handle complex data synthesis, require deep prompt tuning, and demand high accuracy. While they can provide tremendous value, they take much longer to design and test. For your first deployment, support/FAQ style agents often offer the best balance. They're easy to train, easy to integrate, and visible enough to demonstrate clear value to the organization. Before you commit to a use case, run it through a complexity checklist. Integration requirements. What systems need to connect? CRM, ticketing, APIs? How will they integrate? Simple function calls, webhooks, or complex orchestration? Training data requirements? Where will the agent's knowledge come from? PDFs, wikis, ticket data? Is it clean and current, or will it require heavy reformatting and transformation? Workflow, complexity. Will the agent only provide read-only responses, suggest actions for humans to approve, or perform autonomous actions with escalation logic? Task type and agent behavior. Is the agent conversational, analytical, or action-oriented? Does it need to respond in natural language, structured formats, or both? How critical is accuracy or explainability? Scoring your candidate use case across these dimensions will help you predict both effort and risk, and guide you toward the projects most likely to succeed first. Even a simple AI agent requires 4 foundational considerations. Data quality. The cleaner and more current your data, the faster and more effectively your agent will perform. System integration. Identify the APIs, authentication, and data exchange formats required for your chosen use case. Workflow design. Decide on the execution flow. Will the agent act autonomously or only suggest? What escalation and approval paths are needed? Agent behavior. Define how the agent will respond, how accurate it must be, and whether it should explain its reasoning. By planning for these up front, you avoid common pitfalls like agents producing outdated answers, workflows breaking mid-process, or unexpected behavior in live environments. Experience from hundreds of deployments has shown a few golden rules. First, start with a use case where the training data is relatively clean or can be prepped quickly. Avoid cases that require multiple disconnected systems unless you're prepared to invest in workflow orchestration. Second, it's better to start with a successful internal agent than an ambitious but broken external one. Momentum matters more than perfection in phase 1. Third, integration requirements multiply quickly. Keep your first workflow simple. Add conditions and escalations once you've proven the agent's core logic. These insights all point to one truth: momentum matters. Win small, win fast, and use that success to fuel your next, bigger project. When defining your first strategic use case, remember, choose something strategic but achievable. Avoid moonshots for your first deployment. AI agents are only as good as their training data and integrations. Use the complexity checklist to estimate effort and risk. Support, HR, and FAQ-style agents are great starting points for quick wins. Research and analyst agents deliver high value but require heavy investment in design and testing. Your first project sets the tone for the organization's entire AI journey. A well-chosen use case will generate excitement, demonstrate tangible ROI, and build the internal confidence needed for broader adoption. Start with the right project, and you'll set yourself up for success in every phase that follows.